From the air, you really see the world from a much wider perspective. You don't see differences. I'm Vενσάν Λαφορέ, and I'm a New York and Los Angeles-based commercial director and photographer. My father was a photographer, and I was inspired by him to pick up a camera, and I've been shooting ever since. I had the great fortune of joining the New York Times as a staff photographer at the age of 24, where I photographed a wide variety of subjects from the Olympics to 9/11, Katrina, pretty much the whole gamut of photography. Air started off as an editorial assignment for a men's health magazine. It was an article about the psychology of coincidence. The first thing I thought of were brain synapses and computer chips or motherboards. And I said to myself, you know what? From a high altitude, I bet you that the streets of New York look like a computer chip. It turned into a year-long series across 10 cities around the world. Technology did not allow you to shoot at night until just a year or two ago. And also the lighting grid of each city is changing drastically with LEDs that are much bluer in tone relative to their lights. So we've got this amazing cornucopia of colors that we didn't have a few years ago, and that might not be around in a few years. That being said, technology does not make the pictures. It's the way you adapt it to better tell your stories. The tools are an important part of what you do, but ultimately it's the way you tell it or the way you capture it is what makes you as a photographer unique, and that's what you're always looking for. The power of the image is that it forces a lot of us to slow down. When you can find that image that causes other people to, for a few seconds to a few minutes a day, actually stop and think or feel, that's the power of photography.